Here we go. Time to continue. We have a few fights to go through to finish up the Drezen Citadel. And I realized that I missed a very nice item because I broke the wand back in Leper's Smile instead of pocketing it for a while. So if you have the wand with you, when you get to the Lost Chapel, there's a hidden area that you can only enter if you have the wand. And in that area is one of the better summoning items in the whole game. The duality of conjuration and summoning. It's described as a book. In your items, it looks like a little yin-yang symbol. And what it does is it summons either good or evil outsiders, depending on your alignment. In my case, they would have been good. They would have been nice guys. In the case of an evil character, it'd be evil. But I missed that item because I broke the wand. So I'm going to have to live without the ability to summon those things. Oh,
Your orders, Commander.
Get mounted. Get mounted. Get on your pet there. Okay, excellent. And we want to get him on his mount. All right. And poor Camellia still can't ride Oolong. Her pet is not big enough. It's like, no, you're not. You're too small. You're too small, Oolong. Teeny tiny. You're a delicate little flower. But
I feel like a chosen one.
Okay, let's get everybody lined up here.
Not your words.
I'm prepared.
I welcome your company.
Open your heart to me. Shall we move? We shall move.
Okay. Monster Zero. That's the murder pony. It's pretty useless. But I can also summon a Nixie Prankster. Okay, let me. I really should put these on the toolbar to begin with. It's the Wand of Dimension Door that I don't actually need, really. I got the spell itself now. Okay, are we lined up properly? Let's have Oolong gain the attention of some enemies. It's like...
Retreat is not an option.
All right. Hasted archers. Okay, I do not like hasted archers. They hurt me. For with that reason, I think he's going to start
Got this.
chewing away at the bad guys.
I will resist.
Alright, let's see. Cold. That will keep Camellia from taking ice damage. Alright. Go after the archers. Go after the archers, I think.
Kneel before me. This one's mine.
Prepare yourself.
Damn you!
Alright, we're going to put her on the Dagger of Force, but we're not going to use the
Burn. Slice. Behead.
magic missiles just yet.
I'll cut you wide open.
Press the attack. Retreat is not an option. Out of my sight.
Alright.
I see blood. Blood.
Let's see. We want to do Bone Shaker.
I will see to your demise. Are you still here?
Desna, guide my hand.
Kneel before me.
Ha! Thought you were sneaky. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is our final fight. Let me,
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
Alright, so we gotta build us an army here.
Should I? Beautiful.
Let's run, sweetie. Let's go. Why? Don't you feel it? She's got that damn rag with her. I can't.
If she kills us, then so be it. But this is my city, and I will fight for it to the end. And you, my love, you will be with me to the end.
This dwarf is a true knight, and that's why he is beyond saving. A demoness knows how to turn a person's good nature against itself. She did it deliberately, knowing that his sense of honor would be his downfall. I have also done this. Who let this mangy rat out of its cage? You made her a member of your party. The succubus whore found a way to betray even the abyss. And you believe she'll be loyal to you? Minago, my jailer, my torturer. You think I mean to do them harm? That she will suffer if I stand at her side? If that were true, why then would you try so hard to persuade her to cast me out?
Well, I'm now a chaotic trickster, so let's see if we could taunt Staunton a bit. You think you got a nasty taunting this time? You ain't nothing yet.
Of course, I regret nothing, and I'm ready to pay my dues. What about you? Are you ready to pay for everything you've done in the name of your pathetic queen?
Not everyone here is fighting for Mendev and its queen, fallen paladin. When you crossed to the demon's side, you betrayed all mortal kind. And for that, you must pay.
Hey, Nura!
We sure will. We'll have so much fun that even the abyss will feel the heat.
What is this? What are you talking about, huh?
You'll know soon enough, Lady Minago.
Well, let's see. Hey, Bidago.
That's not your concern, mortal.
The Masters punished her cruelly for her failure in Canabras. As you can see, the leaders of the demons are as patient with their slaves as the Crusaders are with their commanders.
Sweetie, why are you telling her this? What does it matter?
Quiet.
Okay.
Right. No point in wasting time talking. To arms!
Alright. Yes, he's got two arms at the moment.
Stop whining! Didn't you swear your eternal love to me? Promised we'd rule Drezen together? Now shut your lying mouth and fight! Whatever end fate has in store for me!
Here comes trouble.
Okay. Okay, Bulma. Let's see if we can... Okay, first thing, let's get some distraction out here. Ooh. She got buddies this time. All right. Do I want to? No. Let's delay his action till after some wolves here. Let the wolves jump in first. Let's. Ouch. Poor Nura. Leave Nura alone, you jerk. Let's see. Protection from evil, communal. Okay, she can't quite reach.
The spirits demand your blood.
But she can at least get adjacent to Minago for flanking purposes. Here come the wolves. The wolf pack. Dun, dun, dun. It's like the whole tribe of wolf riders. Okay, I don't know if he can even reach her. Okay. Made her fall down. That's a good thing. Let's pick on Minago until she goes down. We don't like her anyway. Ouch. Wisdom damage. That's unpleasant.
Make your peace.
Okay, he can't get in. They're too crowded together. Can he hit Staunton? No? Well, he's just gonna have to wait. Alright, now let's... my boss's main job in this fight is going to be removing buffs. Oh, Staunton. No more freedom of movement. Okay. That's not one of the real powerful defensive buffs or anything, but leave poor Nura alone. I don't want Nura to die. Bone shaker. Have a bone shaker. All that wisdom damage. Ooh, Staunton's got some kind of giant growth.
I got this.
Okay, he's been stunned or something.
Retreat is not an option.
I will resist.
Alright, let's continue debuffing. I think she might have some defensive buffs as well. Oh. Well, they did pick Staunton as their target, but ow! You're gonna kill all my wolves! You and your AoEs. Oh, at least he switched from Nura to the wolves. Okay, we're starting to lose wolves. Let's start banging on the skeletons. You want to jump their bones? Bones want to jump you. Oh, come on.
Kneel before me.
Stand up at least.
This one's mine.
Looks like Monongo's just about ready to go down.
So this is how it feels.
Prepare yourself.
Okay, let's pop some magic missiles. Take that.
I see your entrance, please.
You stubborn ass! You want to die for a heap of rocks? Go ahead. I'm not staying here.
No, my dear, you are. You will either fight to the bitter end, or I'll break your delicate little neck myself with these very hands.
Are you threatening me, my mortal toy? Me? And with what? With the power I gave you. You ungrateful beast! Give me back what's mine. Take him, he's yours. And Drezen too. I don't care about this fortress or this half-wit.
Well, that was
I
unkind.
grow so tired of you mortals. Your humdrum little passions. Your constant squabbling. Your incessant accusations and excuses. You treat each other like dirt. Push weaklings like these two into our arms. And then you have the audacity to accuse us. Punish your traitors. Seen this show countless times.
Where are you going? Fun's just starting.
Have fun with Staunton. You and he have similar ideas about what counts as entertainment. Take your filthy rag. Take your befouled ruins. You can make soup out of this moron for all I care. I've had enough war. We Lily two were created for tenderness and love. Stay away from me with your swords and shields.
What a wimp.
So this is to be my fate. I've been betrayed by people and demons alike. Now my life really is worth nothing. But that doesn't mean you won't pay for it dearly. Come on, you scumbag! Kill me if you can! I don't care anymore! You really do believe that, don't you? You really think that you can still change something? Somehow bring a cursed soul back to the light? I wish I could believe like you do, hope like you, but I know too well there is no hope. I've been dead for a long time. As a matter of fact, the torment of the last few years, I might as well have spent them in the abyss. The only thing you can do for me is finish me off. Let's get this over with. To arms.
Let's have some fun.
Well, now you try to take him down.
Desna, guide my hand.
Pain is excruciating.
Press the attack.
All right, let's see. Yeah, this Monster Zero is useless. Let's put out a Nixie Prankster. Should have done that a while ago, because I think it sits there and buffs itself for like 3 or 4 turns. Gotta block him in so he can't just charge my leader. We got enough. Oh, gotta stand up.
Make your peace.
That's the one bad thing about summoning that Azada. Can't tell friend from foe and use area of effect sonic attacks. Okay. Let's just magic missile him.
Let the attack commence. I will resist.
So this is how it feels.
She's just gonna keep using that Sonic thing. Oh, Sonic. Duh. Sorry guys, I forgot I can actually put up a resistance for that. Acid Sonic. Oh.
Prepare yourself.
Well, every attack on a skelly is one that's not on one of my guys. Oh, now she's out of the sonic attacks.
Kneel before me. This one's mine.
All right, that was painful,
Skip the pleasantries.
but we got through it. Okay. And the prankster didn't do much except distract that one demon. Okay, well, let's check our loot here. Man, that dwarf suddenly got much bigger. Okay, let me armor called Carapace. Visceral full plate mail. Nice. Have some tougher armor there. Besides, that wicked-looking spiked suit doesn't suit a gnome. Let's see. Okay, by the way, we got physical form, dex, and constitution bonuses. He's already wearing a strength and constitution one, so well, just so you have a belt on. Oh, I don't have a belt on, so give me that belt back. Even a spellcaster can use a few more hit points. Okay, where were we? Cleared out the room. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, Nura. Go wherever you want, but run. Okay. Okay. So, I don't think going out there has any effects. Let's see where Minango ran away to.
Wherever my legs carry me.
Where are you, you little wench? Okay, so it looks like what, do we have to walk all the way back out again?
The
Oh,
commander of
okay.
the Crusade has managed to overthrow 70 years of demonic rule in Drezen and restored the Sword of Valor to its rightful place. Will the commander be able to defend the banner she has won with such a valiant effort?
Of course, when I put the banner up, it changed. Because I am a trickster.
Urgent matters of state are awaiting my attention. My convoy will be departing for the capital within the hour. I'm afraid this is all the time I can spare you. So do please forgive me for skipping the lengthy and well-deserved congratulations. Drezen was taken quickly, even more quickly than I'd anticipated. Every death is an irretrievable loss, but considering the scale of our forces, the losses among our troops are tolerable. Morale is high among the Crusade forces that were entrusted to you. You handled the command superbly. I never doubted your personal ability to deal with the demons. I knew that you could become a living symbol for people to follow. That you have now displayed a decent head for tactics is a pleasant surprise. I believed in your success and prepared for this outcome after a fashion. I brought a reward to personally bestow upon my Knight Commander. But now, I think this reward is insufficient. So please, accept one more gift from me personally. By no means. I merely thought a cloak would be a meager reward, but I did not have time to arrange for another gift. Now on to the main matter. The Sword of Valor has been returned to us. Touching it has awoken your power and changed the great relic beyond recognition. Many clerics are at a loss to interpret this unexpected turn. Is it an omen? Happenstance? A warning? Only one thing can be said for certain. Your power is astonishing and unlike anything ever seen before. Your power bears little resemblance to other manifestations of the Inheritor's will that I have been fortunate enough to witness. But who can fathom the god's designs? And Iomade has many heavenly allies, and they helped us on several occasions throughout the Crusades. There, I have said all I wish to. Is there anything you wish to discuss with me before I depart? The Baylor Drezen, one of Daskari's generals. He, Hep Zamira, and the Echo of Daskari are some of the most notable demons in the Abyssal forces. You will soon learn these names. Drezen has not been sighted by our scouts for a long time, and his appearance at Drezen was an unexpected development. But we must grow accustomed to surprises such as this. The ability to move at will through space is one of the demon's most unpleasant hallmarks. Fortunately, the Sword of Valor takes care of that problem for the areas around Drezen. Very well. Then I shall take my leave. Irabeth will bring you up to speed on the situation in the city and surrounds, and together, you can decide on what next steps to take. Good luck, Commander. Remember, this is but the first step. The road ahead will be long and difficult.
Allow me also to congratulate you on your victory, Commander. We won the battle for Drezen, but this war is far from over. The demons know our true strength, so we must brace ourselves for a merciless counterattack. They will do everything they can to gain control of the city and destroy you personally, and all of us along with you. The only good news is that cultists make up more than half of their forces, so they will have to march the same roads as our fighters. If they were all demons, they could appear here instantaneously and lay siege to the city. Praise Iomade for small mercies. The main demon forces are moving out from the City of Eyes and the Threshold Fortress. Scouts are reporting that for now, we don't stand a chance of tearing through the defense and launching a counterattack. We can only gather our forces, rebuff their attacks, and wait for the right moment. Unfortunately, other hostile groups keep appearing out of nowhere. And on top of all that, Minago is still prowling around somewhere out there. Anevia is trying to find out where that Abyss scum has run off to. Maybe she's already got some leads. Luckily, we are not alone. Mendev is with us. Queen Galfrey has sent us the first reinforcements. They've just entered the city. Besides, news of your victory is spreading through Avistan. I'm sure that crowds of new volunteers will soon be pouring into Drezen, inspired by your feat. And that's very good news, because we're going to need troops. Here is a brief report about the main problems we're currently facing.
Okay.
Remember that Nabasu that attacked our camp? He had powers that no ordinary demon should have. It is not the only demon of its kind. We keep receiving reports about similar monsters. All isolated cases for now. But it's possible that in the future, we will see entire squads, if not armies of them. We must find out where they're coming from. Find the source of their power and destroy it. If we don't, they will crush us before long. Even you can't defeat an entire army of such monsters. We can usually spot armies of demons in advance, as their hordes march along the Grey Road from Eyes or Threshold. But sometimes packs of them appear out of nowhere. They're managing to avoid our scouts somehow and sneaking into our territory. If we don't solve this problem, we cannot attack. The demons will just appear at our backs, block off the gorges and cut us off from Drezen. Anevia is trying to find out how the demons are getting into our territory, but she hasn't succeeded yet. Talk to her. She will tell you more about what she's doing. Yes, it disappeared without a trace during a mission. We didn't even find any bodies. Maybe someone abducted them, or there's some natural threat in the area. And we can't rule out the possibility of desertion, either. The troop was patrolling the southern road out of the city. The last surviving settlements of Sikoris lie in that direction. But after the siege of Drezen, contact with them was lost. Hardly any of the inhabitants survived once the demons invaded the area. That's where I started the search. As if we didn't have enough problems with demons already. Now there's a wild dragon in the vicinity. Luckily, it's not part of the demon army. If the demons had a dragon on their side, it could pose a serious threat. But there's very little food in the World Wound, and the dragon doesn't seem to have a taste for demons and cultists. She keeps attacking small squads of crusaders, picking off those who fall behind, ravaging supply trains. The dragon's been sighted frequently in the sky, but we don't know exactly where her lair is. We have someone to help with this, though. Do you remember the dwarf who bravely attacked the Baylor in front of the citadel during the siege? He is back in the city, and he doesn't mind hunting this dragon, apparently. Go talk to him in the tavern. We might be able to help each other. There is one more thing. As you know, there is a vast dungeon under Drezen. It's empty now. None of those imprisoned by the demons survived, and we don't have any new prisoners. We've temporarily placed the body of Staunton Vane in the dungeon. You slew him. What are your orders regarding his body? Anevia thinks we should burn it quietly and forget about it. Some want to see his corpse displayed in the square, but I don't think we should behave like demons and barbarians. He may have been our enemy, but he deserved to be buried as a knight. However, the decision is yours, of course.
Okay, fine. Give him a
Right you
burial.
are, Commander. Commander. That day during the battle, No. My apologies. That is all, Commander. Thank you for your time.
Alrighty then. Back into the Citadel. This is now our new place. Mysterious Stranger. Alright, who are you? Who I am doesn't matter, right? What matters is who you are. I've been watching you for a long time since you began your journey to the heights of glory. You still have a long way to go before you reach the pinnacle, but what if I could help you take the next step? Some very powerful and wise beings will soon be holding a meeting of the council. Well, they will decide what to be done about the Whirlwind. You would be a welcome guest at this meeting. What council? No. Save all the questions for the council. Walls have ears, after all. Please join us and we'll explain everything. When you are ready, look in the closet in your chambers. Okay, the ever-bright Crusaders reporting for duty. Gathering the main attack forces, she ordered us to replenish the losses suffered in Canabras and come here. We will support your troops. You go to the front immediately. Allow us to be the spear of the attack. Who have we brought with you? Did you fight in Canabras? How are things there? Not personally, no. Queen Son of Meanful. The order did not perish. Volunteers have been pouring into our ranks. Canabras is rebuilding. Life wins out. Going from all over Aveston to help. Many are joining up with the Crusaders, just as happened back in the First Crusade. Great. You'll be serving under my command. Okay. Now we can go into our Crusade management screen. And we have new, let's see. Let's see. Okay. Get the metal deposits. We get more materials. Robust feet. What is the robust feet? Maximum HP. What does the Spirit's Blessing do? Plus one to attack. Or more materials. I think I like this one. Giving all my military units a okay. Save the children! Save the children! Or you can do the evil thing and get military points. Well, we'll just, Okay. Decrees. You always need to do that one. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. So we've got our initial things set up. So our units are a little harder, easier to hurt right now because we said save the children. Okay. So we can now start moving south. I think the first thing I should do is clear out the demons in the vicinity. Paladins of Champions. And most of these are all right. See. This one looks like it might lead back up to those guys, so. Alright, we're out of movement points. So we need to either skip a day or. See, these guys are 4s, and this army is a 4, so should be able to handle them. What kind of enemies are we looking at? Like one group of giants? Because I do need to start leveling this general up. Let's use her to explore this side of the map a bit. Yoink. Skip a day. Okay. These are all the same stat, so we can only do one of them. Should we let them retreat? No. No, we gotta... Ew. That sucked. Slowed us down with goop. Let's see, let's go into Drezen. This is the new thing we can do is build buildings. So let's see. Certainly, we have the main archery range, the arsenal, which gives a bonus to the main barracks and the archery range, and a smithy, which also gives a bonus to both of these. This is a question of supply center. Okay. So this gives a bonus to hit points. I want to do hit points for the archers. And then Drezen, I think, is the only place you could build multiple of anything. I'll buy some materials here. That'll unlock a lot of things, more things I can build. So let's see. We need... want to sort of checkerboard it with military production buildings and buff buildings. This reduces the cost of recruiting mercenaries, whereas this one gives bonuses to attacking defense and magical power for our generals. We do want to build one of these, because eventually, when we've got these in every fort, we could use them to teleport around the map. That's our fast travel building. All right. That's a big building. The big buildings, of course, have to go in areas that have big spaces. So, let's see. And hospital. Okay. That should do for my initial builds. All right. Oh, okay. Okay. these various audience things. People come and ask you things. Like, hello. Let's see. Let's just get all of his conversation out of the way. A lot of these are just information on what kind of units he's got. Sometimes they'll give you a quest, though. Get on with your duties. Okay. Ooh, Ruchelet. Got Navazu. very powerful and they're growing in number. You haven't found out where they're coming from, have you? Green gates. Okay, thanks for the tip. These are kind of fun. These performing troops keep asking you for advice on their the play they're going to put on. So you can basically dictate the how the play goes. So I can't decide on a climactic moment for it's about the battle about Drezen. Here's some options. We've got the commander, that's you, launches herself out of a catapult and smashes down the fortress wall, allowing the armies to rush inside. So I get to be used as catapult ammunition in the first version. Commander, that's you again, masquerades as a Baelor and creeps into Drezen in disguise and opens the gates. Or I ride to the attack on an enormous mountain goat, or we could call it a battering ram, and it breaks down the city's gates. What do you say? Cross-dressing as a Baelor is the best one. I'm a trickster, so I'll go for the silliest option. Maybe we could somehow add a catapult to the Baelor plot. Maybe the commander has a catapult to fly out of Drezen once she's completed the mission. Doesn't sound like it meets with OSHA standards there. Let's see. Diplomatic Council. Okay, these are options. We could have the invite High Priest of Nerosian to the religious festival. Unlocks the religious feast decree, or the commander's parade decree, or the royal parade decree. Let's see, religious feast decree increases the energy points by 20% and finance points is reduced by 10% for 30 days. I guess you use this if you want energy. I think energy is used to build certain buildings and things, or certain units, like magicians or something. If I do a parade in my honor, cost of recruiting mercenary units goes down, and in exchange for some material points. Let's see, the parade in Her Majesty's honor, royal parade. Finance income increases by 10% in 30 days. I mean, finance points are what you recruit units with, so that one sounds, of the three, I think I'll go with that one. Parade in Her Majesty's honor. So many people want my attention. The military council. Let's see. And Windowag. And the new guy is also in there. Well, what does that? This is a new option. Houndmasters, soldiers capable of calling army hounds for assistance. All footmen are promoted to houndmasters. I like that. That'll be my choice. That'll be interesting. Deliver a report. Okay, this is basically they're all giving me suggestions. And then you just go through the selections. Let's see. Okay. Okay. This is just crusade morale goes up. Recruitment growth for trainable units reduces by 10%. Cost of mercenary units increases. That sounds like a bad idea. Bribes for the officers. That increases morale. Okay. And that increases morale. So they're all morale boosts in one form or another. Let's see. Okay, let's fine. Okay, is everybody done talking to me now? Okay, shoot, what was I gonna do next? It's getting near time to go to work, so I think I got one last I better go in here and do my recruitment thing. Go to campaign. Okay, recruitment. There we go. All right. You always max out those archers. Oh, you can only build an army of 3 at a time. So, all right. So this guy's. Marksman. Let's see. Spear guys. Okay. Okay. We'll have to see what we can do with that. Oh. Guess we didn't quite get them all last time. Gotta get them all. Since these are a new type of unit, I'll have to experiment with them and see what I can do with them later. Okay. Okay, let me, I'll save my game here and go to work, and this afternoon I can come back and we'll continue. We'll have to test out those Houndmasters and see how they function within the army. And off we go. Have a good day, guys. We'll see you later.